The Center for Assistive Rehabilitation and Robotics Technologies at the University of South Florida is a leader in global collaborative research, education, and service for improving the quality of life of individuals with impairments and functional limitations due to aging, disability, or traumatic injury.
So at CARRT, we work on integrated and innovative research, education, training, and service in assistive and rehabilitation robotics technologies. Our focus is on independence, employment, as well as integration into society of individuals with disabilities.
The researchers and students at CARRT achieve this through interdisciplinary research partners with the College of Engineering, the School of Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation Sciences, and the Department of Psychology, and the Colleges of the Arts, Behavioral and Community Sciences, and Marine Science. CARRT comprises 3 separate laboratories, each containing specific equipment and faculty and students with specialized research capabilities to develop the various technologies.
In this particular lab, we like to analyze and quantify human movement. And we do that for a number of reasons, to help with rehabilitation programs, to look at injury prevention, but it also helps us to design our assistive technologies that help with human movement.
More than a typical gait lab, researchers analyze activities of daily living, but also movements on ramps and stairs, as well as sports and recreation-related motion.
This lab that we're looking at right now includes what we call VR for VR. So it stands for Virtual Reality for Vocational Rehabilitation. It's a project that is tailored towards people with cognitive disabilities, such as autism or people with TBI and so forth. So the ultimate goal is if we can train them on a job environment that they can gain some skills out of, they can get these jobs and retain them. Most of the projects that we do here are using robotics technologies to assist people with physical disabilities. Baxter basically has 2 arms and it can do activities of daily living. For example, it can pick and place, it can fetch objects. Also, we have made glasses with 2 cameras and the user wears them. And the cameras are stereo vision cameras, they look for you. So if there's an obstacle, they'll tell you there's an obstacle this many degrees to your left, within this many feet.
Research in the Reed Lab focuses on haptics and rehabilitation. Haptics focuses on the sense of touch and the aspects of thermal response, coordinated motions, and force feedback interaction.
We look at a lot of ways to restore motions to people who have lost it through some sort of impairment. So one of the projects we look at is called the iStride device. It is designed such that it allows you to correct the asymmetric gait pattern when you have a stroke. It causes your healthy foot to go back further, which encourages your impaired side to take a longer step. This has an after effect when you take the shoe off that you have a more symmetric gait pattern.
With engineers located around Florida, CARRT works with people with disabilities to remove barriers at home, workplace, transportation, and in the community in cooperation with a network of qualified vendors. Occasionally, CARRT recruits human subjects to test some of the work we are doing and provide their feedback. Researchers working on similar or related projects are welcome to contact CARRT and explore ways to collaborate with them.
You're looking directly at people's lives affected right away with your research. You're making a difference in people's lives.
Donations to CARRT help support their research by providing funding for a variety of activities. To learn more about CARRT, please visit our website at carrt.usf.edu.